Hello everybody and welcome to another video. Thank you for joining me today. As you can see, I parked my Bolt outside of my office. I put a cone in the spot next to mine so nobody would park there. And there's a planter on the other side with a very crooked tree, about 8 feet of space, and then another parking spot. So I'm trying to maintain some distance between myself and other people's property. That said, it is a pretty sad day today as well as yesterday because we lost one of our own. 2019 Chevrolet Bolt EV went up in flames yesterday outside of Atlanta, Georgia. And I feel like I need to make this video to point out again the recall warnings and notices that GM had sent out. Now, many of you will already know this, but do not park your car inside, especially while charging. This vehicle was inside of a garage along with another, I believe it was a pickup truck, a Dodge pickup truck. And that truck has some serious smoke damage, and the garage itself has some damage. Now, fortunately, this was during the day, and the owner was alerted to an issue by the fact that smoke alarms in his house went off all over the place. And the fire response was very quick. They arrived, they were able to pull the vehicle out of the garage to prevent the house from burning down, but nevertheless, the Bolt EV was lost. Now, again, please do not park your car inside while charging or otherwise. Park it outside. Until this issue is resolved, we have to deal with the inconveniences that come thereof. Reduced range is part of that. Charging more frequently is part of that, and then parking, away from property. GM kind of updated that bulletin with parking at least 50 feet away from property. So that's why you can see that I'm maintaining some distances between cars next to me as well as the building itself. So I know there's trees around and stuff like that, but a lost tree isn't going to be the end of the world instead of this building going up in flames or somebody else's car next to me. So thus the cone and thus the planter on the other side. You have to use best judgment. Obviously that was lapsed when this issue happened yesterday. So I feel the need to point out that nobody's immune. No Bolt or any other battery that's manufactured by LG Chem at this moment is immune. And in some ways should be considered pretty dangerous. I trust my car. I believe in it. I drive it every day. I charge it every day. And you can see it's there. Now, maybe this is one of the lucky cars. Maybe it's not. Maybe disaster is pending. Maybe I'll come out at the end of the day and that car is going to be a burnt frame. I don't know. I don't think so. But, I'm doing everything I can to the best of my ability to follow the guidelines so that way people, property, and whatnot can be, the damage can be minimized and avoided if at all possible. So anyway, take it for what it's worth. To the owner of that Bolt EV, I'm sorry for your loss. I know it sounds like I'm talking at a funeral, but I do feel bad and I do feel the need to send my condolences because property was damaged, the car was destroyed. And could it have been avoided? I don't know. I don't know what was different about yesterday's event than all the previous events that happened the 2 years before that. The charging, the parking, the whatnot. Maybe it was some kind of buildup or corrosion that ended up short-circuiting the pack. I don't know. But could the same thing happen to this car? Yeah, absolutely. That's why the recall was expanded to cover every battery ever made for these cars. So take it for what it's worth. Don't risk it. Just be smart about it. And as always, feel free to go down in the comments section, voice your concerns, your opinions. Do my best to answer every single one, every single comment that comes through. And in the meantime, we take it day by day. Good luck with everything and have a great rest of the week. Take care.